And hello, welcome in. This is Magi. We're playing Dungeon Clawler today. This is the demo that released during the Steam Next Fest and is still available right now. For anyone that doesn't know about this game, it's a roguelike deck builder based on claw machines, developed by Stray Fawn Studios, who made the Wandering Village, and currently it's a very early version of it, so there are bugs sometimes, there are other issues. The game doesn't have any sound effects, and there's only one track of music, but from a gameplay perspective it's pretty darn great. And I haven't yet beaten a run, but I figured, hey, let's showcase the demo for a little bit. Currently there's a bunch of different characters, from Sir Bunalot, who used to be a knight but then gambled away all his coins and fell from grace. And now he's on a quest to reclaim his lucky paw, which has been chopped off by an evil dungeon lord. And then there's Scrappy, who is his cousin, and, you know, there's Felina, who has a pet, and whatnot. And they all play very differently, and I like the game a lot for what it's worth. So this over here is Bunalot, the basic character. We move along like this, and then as you can see over here, we can see the enemy intents. This lava slime wants to attack for 4 damage 3 times, and this plant slime wants to attack for 9 damage 1 time. We can grab items like this, and we have 1 more claw left. Our perk is that our health is increased by 10, and each turn we start with 5 block. Right there we did some damage, since we picked up some daggers. These daggers deal 5 damage to the nearest enemy. We also picked up some shields that enabled us to increase our block a little bit. I'm just quickly gonna grab some more block over here, hopefully, and another dagger to block against this damage. Great, we didn't take any damage. That's absolutely fantastic. Gonna block again and also deal some damage. Ah, I messed up. And we're taking damage. A lot, actually. That should be fine. This time around, I won't cancel it early. And there we go. There's a big sword over here that does a bit more damage, but it does double the amount of damage. Like over here, you can see it's a small sword. Attacks the nearest enemy for 10 damage. Deals double when picked up alone. So let's try to single it out. That's fine. We finish it off anyhow. And now we get to pick up a reward. We've got the plastic knife, which is a plastic item, and it's upgradable. Attacks the nearest enemy for 15 damage, decreases by 5 each time it's used, resets after each fight. The battle axe, which removes block from an enemy and also does 15 damage to it. It's a metal item and upgradable. And over here we've got the lava bath bomb, which turns water into lava. Water makes wood, cloth, and plastic float in the machine, and lava makes it so that the fluff turns into burning fluff, which deals 2 damage to the nearest enemy. And that's a plastic item. I'm gonna go for the plastic knife here because I never actually grabbed it, and I figured, hey, that might be a good idea overall here. I should maybe turn up the game a little bit. So the music is a banger. So we're gonna take 12 damage here if we're not careful. So over here we've got a shield. If picked up alone, it gives us 20 block instead of 10. But the 20 block that we have over here is more than enough, as is. I'm gonna take some... No, we're not gonna take any damage. Block a little bit, deal some damage. And we should be good here. The fluff just gets him away, but doesn't get countered for anything. The burning fluff would deal damage as well, though. Let's pick off some of these items from the top, and then finish it off with some attacks. Fantastic. Lucky Stick is a wooden item that attacks the nearest enemy for 1 to 15 damage. Metal Shield increases block by 7 and is a metal item. I might just go for that. Over here we've got a Pachinko machine, which gives us a perk. Increase the amount of fluff of a machine by 10. The first item each turn is used twice. I feel like Magic Mirror is pretty great, especially if we get one of those big items. And over here you can see our deck. We can remove stuff, we can upgrade stuff as well. There we go. And enemies do sometimes buff themselves up with thorns or apply poison or add junk item to our deck, to our machine. Sometimes they will mess with items as well or add scrap, like spiky balls that damage us when we pick them up. There's a lot of cool mechanic. That's just a handful of fluff. Let's maybe go over here. We just need one dagger to stick. Here we go. Energy Drink converts all block into strength at a 4-to-1 conversion. Antidote removes all stacks of poison. Thermometer attacks the nearest enemy, dealing 0.5 damage for each missing health you have. I don't like any of these. This is a plastic shield. This is the same as the other one. Magic Wand will heal us for 5 to 10 health and attack the nearest enemy for the last enemy for 5 damage. I'll go for that. And then right here we can heal up a little bit and just grab one handful of coins or healing potions. I would have loved to see more gold there, but it's fine. I wanted it alone on its own. It's fine though. It's now buffed itself with Prickwood. So it's got it's a Prickwood that intends to attack for 6, and it's got Spikes 3, which deals 1 damage to us when it's being attacked. Unlucky. We deal. Well, we'll deal 2 damage. We'll deal 10 damage twice, but which is fine, I guess. But do some damage here. Take 1 damage. And this should do it. Fantastic. Start each fight with 3 strength. Increase damage done by your pets by 20%. We don't have any pets. There's always 20% water inside the machine. I'm gonna go with natural strength here. Now we have a choice. We can't go back because of the cracked floor. We could either go to the Pachinko machine or upgrade one of our items. I'm gonna go to the Pachinko machine because more perks seem pretty great right now. Oh, fantastic. 27 damage right there. They added these poisonous spores, which apply poison to us. So gotta be careful. We don't take any damage right now. This one intends to heal others, and heal it did. And let's block twice to not do anything. The boot shroom added more stuff to the machine. We'll get poisoned twice. Oh no. Another time. So we'll take 9 damage at the start of a turn, and then it decreases by 1. Here we go. Some items can get stuck up there, too, by the way. Oof. It's fine. Attacks the first enemy for 2 damage. The damage is multiplied by a strength. Since we start each fight with 3 strength, that's 6 damage right there with a paperclip. Dark Sword does 25 damage to the nearest enemy, but we lose 2 health for each item that gets picked up in the same turn. And the Gold Dagger scales with our gold. There's 1 extra damage for each 10 coins we have. Paperclip seems pretty great, so I'm gonna go for it. Especially if we get to... That's 20 damage right there. They fully heal though. I guess we'll just take nothing. Gotta make it a bit spicy, I guess. I guess we, again, take nothing. Don't do anything here. And block in the non-attacking turn. I would have loved to see the 1 happen here. But it is what it is. Should finish off that enemy. They take 6 damage. They practically fully heal. And this should finish it off. Nice. Double-bladed sword. Attacks the nearest enemy for 20 damage, but lose 5 health. I'll take it. We've got a healing wand after all. We get another double bladed thing. But it's upgraded. Can play again though. Continue. Take some damage. Ooh, it does it twice. Well, at least we get to heal a little bit. And finish him off. Fantastic. I'll take another magic wand. Because it allows us to heal us more. Especially given the amount of self-damage we've got. We just killed that one. In 1 turn. This is fantastic. Morningstar attacks when nearest enemy dealing 100% of your blockers damage. Ring of Strength is amazing though. I want the extra strength because it means hitting harder. This fight is rough. So I'm hoping that this ring lands first. It doesn't. But we deal some damage and we are now sitting at 5 strength. Glass? I don't remember what glass does. Okay, we deal a lot of damage again. We get to heal a little bit though. Fully block their attack. There's the Ring of Strength again. They get to block a little bit yet again. Increase our strength further. This time around we'll block. And we'll heal a little bit. Paperclip gets played twice. It does a lot of damage. There's some extra strength and block. Take a lot of damage though. I wonder if a heal scales with strength. Just gotta get at least one attack here. There we go. Fantastic. More strength. Yes. That's our deck right there. We can upgrade over here using our coins. We could also shred items over there. Let's go upstairs because there's a mystery event over there, which can be good, which can be bad, you know. We got fully healed after that boss fight right there. Got to deal damage to that one enemy. I believe the heal scales with strength. Oof. It's a lot of damage. Heal a little bit. Nearly at full health. Laser pointer doesn't matter for us whatsoever. This can be only as an inferior item. It can only be collected once. So it won't clog our thing. Can take a bath, bottle some. You see a small spring in the middle of a room. It's water. It's a faint glow. What do? Take a bath, bottle some of the spring water, walk away and leave the room. Just bottle some of it. Got a healing flask. Fantastic. Since we damage ourselves quite a lot. I'm gonna upgrade that. I'm gonna upgrade that to increase our strength further, and we don't have enough to upgrade any of these. So we'll leave it at that. And over here we get another pachinko machine. Not pachinko machine, what's it called? A gumball machine. We can also skip the animation, by the way. And it only takes 2 of the items that fall in there. Increase the amount of items that can be dropped into a machine by 10. Start each fight with 3 spikes. I feel like that's pretty good. And then we'll fight an elite fight over here. We've got the Stabbergator and the Defender-Lot Knight. I want the extra strength. Oh, and we get it twice. Fantastic. And some extra block, which should help us a fair bit with dealing with these menaces. We'll get some strength and block again. Fully block that attack. They intend to block now. And we win. Reroll. Attacks the first enemy for 1 damage. Spends 5 coins and permanently increases its damage by 2 damage. That sounds good. Can scale a fair bit, theoretically. But it's an ethereal item, so it can't do that anymore after this fight. Got 10 strength, which is fantastic. Let's get some block. Can just use the plastic knife here to deal a lot of damage. That hurts. Well, I guess it's some damage that we deal. It intends to buff itself, so yeah. It should do it though. Yep. Fantastic. Ring of Strength again. Sounds pretty great. And let's go for this. Get a lot of gold, but also a healing potion. And there's Moth Jammin'. And Moth Jammin' is pretty scary, because it eventually will start outscaling us pretty hard. If we're not careful. It buffs itself a lot. Doubles the strength at the end of every turn. Getting more block, but also some more strength. Sitting at 12 strength. There's a lot more strength as well. $48 damage. Fantastic. And that's a lot of daggers. And more strength. We start with a strength there. And we don't get anything. Okay. You know, sometimes it do be like that. It's not luck either. It's mostly skill. And I don't have that. Some money in healing. Fantastic. If you only pick a single item in a turn, it's used twice. Could be good. I'll take it. Just hoping for the strength there. Get poisoned. Fantastic. We're basically full health. Body armor, gain free block at the start every turn. Sounds amazing. Again, same as before. We can take a bath or bottle some water. I'm gonna do that. We'll get another healing flask. We could also just heal right there on the spot and wouldn't clog up our machine. But I think it's fine. So this gets used twice now. Taking care of that one enemy. Takes some damage here. Okay, cash in that one. It does more damage now. 7 damage. It hasn't been scaling too much yet. Block a little. Hey! Now this one gets used 3 times. That's a lot of block. Get rid of that enemy. Hoping to get these heal bottles Fantastic. I hope they... Yeah, they start first as well. Get some poison, deal damage, finish him off. Deal 3 damage to yourself, increase block. Gonna roll again. I'll take another Ring of Strength. I think that's never a bad choice. We could also just skip. But I decided against skipping. Get to heal twice here. Increase our strength and then do the paperclip. We'll take some damage here. Sadly, the spikes don't scale with strength. That could have been incredibly funny. Someone destroyed himself. Really hoping that it doesn't kill him. I want to use... I wanted to use the credit card. I'll take 1 magnet. I'll upgrade the magnet, which will attract the metal items. I think upgrading the strength goes a long way too. We can't do more than that. Can go up there for 2 pachinko machines. Apparently they're called pachinko machines, but I don't think that's what their name is. Well, at least this one gets used twice, you know? Feel less bad about myself. Take a lot of... We'll take no, we'll take a lot more damage than that. Okay. Fantastic. This one gets doubled, but it also gives double block. Which is just what we needed. And this should deal enough damage, hopefully. No. Not at all. Gotta take care of that one enemy. There we go. Block that attack fully. More than fully. Hope this doesn't kill. It did. Antidote would be interesting. I'll take it. Just in case we do get poisoned. And we don't have to do these fights, by the way. I just choose to. We only take 12 damage from that one because the spikes kill him. Which is why I like spikes so much. Sometimes enemies just have 1 HP left at the end of the thing. Okay, we'll take 2 damage here. Heal twice. The magnet attracts metal items, by the way, if it wasn't clear. Gold isn't ferromagnetic, though. But who cares? And that just takes it out. Poison grenade is fun. We don't really have a poison build. Oh wait, we could have re-rolled. Yeah. I'll take that. Healing potions first? Yes. Fantastic. Oh wait, no. They are first anyhow, because the gold gets used up immediately. Off to our next fight. I think it got used 3 times because the wand came in later. Technically wasn't grabbed. There we go. We do get some blocking here. Might just kill this one also before it does damage to us, so we only take 10 damage. So this gets used 3 times. We get to heal as well. And it's gone. We're at full health. Attacks the first enemy for 2 damage and gives you 1 dodge. I'll take it, because it's small. Can skip the animation. We get savings account, get 2% off your coins at the end of the fight, up to a maximum of 100 coins. Sounds good. I'll take it. Like, it doesn't matter too much. What kind of Morphilda is similar to the other one, but rougher. Oh yeah, this one is the one that reflects the next debuff or attack. To me. Take 20 damage. Did a lot of damage with that. We also poisoned them. It's 30 damage though. Get some block. No, we just gotta seal the deal. One gets used 3 times. Because, you know. Gain 1 strength every time you take damage. I'll take it, yes. And I believe, yeah, this is the final boss. Let's upgrade a healing wand. All the heal potions. Yeah, I'm gonna heal those. More reliable anyhow. I'll take this. I hope the strength ring comes in first. It doesn't. That's fine. Deal some good damage here. Credit card scaling is insane. It's just gonna go up. And it scales with strength pretty well too. And this should finish it off. There's a lot of knives there coming their way. Another magnet. Another credit card is a bit late. A paper clip seems pretty good. It's a small item that gets attracted by the magnet too. Oh, this is a rough fight. This is gonna be rough. Get some block, take some damage, but we gain strength because of the damage we've taken. Block a little bit. They made some of our items bigger, by the way. The Avoidini buffs itself, so they get dodge. Dodges one attack and reduces the amount of dodge stacks by 1. There we go, that dodged. They dodged the dagger, which shouldn't have done too much damage. And fantastic. Dark Sword, credit card, reroll. Ticking Bomb is good. Another Ring of Strength seems pretty great, honestly. Let's carve a way to the boss first and foremost, before we do anything else. Fantastic, we get some block. And we apply some poison, which is good. It's gonna just tick down a little bit here and there. And those enemies. This one gets used 3 times, so we get to heal 3 times. But also deal damage. And there's some strength. They intend to apply debuff to us. Oh, 5 poison is pretty bad. And our antidote is over here. But we don't take any damage. It's all good. Sickle attacks the nearest enemy for 15 damage. Has a 30% chance to deal critical hit. Sounds pretty great, honestly. Our deck is a bit convoluted at the moment. Often does. This one gets used 3 times. We'll gain more strength each time we get hit, too. We should get more strength here, and also some block at the next turn. 5 block at the start of the turn is pretty big. They gave themselves a bomb buff. They'll deal 50 damage to us in 2 turns. So we'll need to be a bit careful about that. Got to heal a bit. I should finish it off, possibly. Yeah. I'll take a Warhammer, because it's another block card, basically. Double dodge? No. That's gonna help us a little bit, at least. Some healing for us. Great. Spiker Shield is great as well. Let's do a normal fight. Get 2 dodge. I'm going to heal a little bit. Bunch of block will take a lot of damage here though. But it shouldn't matter too much. Hopefully, thanks to heal items. we've got. Great, the credit card didn't get used, I believe. I'll take the time bomb because it's just some good damage later. Get a lot of gold here, which is going to be useful for the sake of removing stuff in the shredder room. We'll fight 2 Stabigators and a Defend-a-Lot Knight. There we go, some strength, some damage. That one dies to the poison. Take some damage here again. We'll use the knuckle to dodge that attack. And hopefully find some of our healing items. There we go. To end up a bit healthier after this turn, hopefully. Yeah. Reroll. I'll take another poison grenade. I know I say I want to remove stuff, but if I'm gonna remove stuff, I'm probably gonna go for the small sword here because it takes up space. It's a bit big and unhandy. Possible I want the credit card to get used here so that it scales a bit more in damage. And this one will get used 2 times. Destroying that one before it buffs itself up with that immense amount of strength. The hammer could be great, by the way. It's just that it barely ever gets picked up because it's so big. You'd think it would be differently, but no. Big items are unhandy to pick up. And as such, you have to kind of wager that. And I wish that if you were to pick up an item, I wish you could see how big it is compared to other stuff. Reroll some... I'll take another magic wand. I would love to get a dark sword. There's a heal potion here, and we also get the credit card, which can then scale. Scaling is pretty important in roguelike deck builders like this. There's the knuckle. We'll get some healing through this, but I don't think we'll get to the healing at this rate. Ah, we get to the healing. It's fine. And we're full health. Fantastic. Shuriken is pretty small, if I remember correctly. Okay, to get to the removal, we need to fight through these 2 fights as well. Oh, sheesh. Okay, this gets used 3 times. So we get to get a lot of block, you know? We're gonna fully block this attack, which is pretty great. So I'll deal some damage here. Apply some poison to the enemies. And get some healing and blocking. Take another damage. We would take 5 damage. Credit card, please. Yes. What if it gets buffed twice? Like that. Doesn't matter. I'll take another antidote. Just in case we do get poisoned sometime. Unlucky. Come on. That's fine. I was hoping to get that one 3 times. But it doesn't matter, I guess. Here we go. Gain 5 armor at the next round start, plus the 5 we get either way. Come on, just some damage so that we can finish off this unit. Okay. We're fully healed, basically. Take 10 damage back from the potions. Antidote potion is over here. So let's thin out this. I mean, it doesn't matter. We finish him off. Heat gun attacks for last enemy for 3 damage and shrinks 3 items. Oh! Let's get rid of a plastic knife. And sickle is a good finishing move, I guess. Can get rid of a bomb too, because it doesn't do much, and it just takes space away. At the same time, you know, the small sword is too big for what it does. You know, like this does double that and is as big, or something along those lines. And I'll take the Warhammer away as well. And perhaps... we get to pick that up quite often. A fair bit, like, pretty well. Piggy bank doesn't matter too much either. So I'm just gonna remove these and see... We could remove one other item. But I think I'm good here. And just top off our health. Or not. There's Melimon. Intends to add items to the machine and also block. Okay, let's do our setup turn. Get some spikes, get some strength. This does 23 damage. Dive away. Got 8 spikes and 1 dodge. They intend to attack for a lot. Explodes and deals 10 damage to you. If it's not removed from the machine. Deals 20 damage to the nearest enemy when collected. One gets used twice. We dodge one of those. We take more damage though. We apply some poison here. We get to heal twice again. We're back to full health. This one gets used 3 times. Which is good for us. Okay, we get some spikes and we explode the bomb when we collected it. And because something exploded, we get that block for free without any strings attached. Apply some poison again. Heal, deal some damage. We finish it off, actually. Congrats, you've beaten the demo. Against all odds, you've clawed your way to victory, but it's only a temporary one. For the evil dungeon lord is still out there waiting for you. You have reached the end of this demo. You can keep playing, but there will be no more new content at this point. However, the game will still keep scaling and getting harder. Thank you for playing the game. We would love to hear your feedback for the demo in Discord, and please consider leaving us a wishlist on Steam. You won! Fantastic. And apparently there's like a giveaway as well. I'm not sure if it's still active, but at least there was one for beating the demo 3 times. And then you could win a key to the game. Either way, that was Dungeon Clawler. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what you think about the game. If you want to check it out for yourself, hit the link in the description. There's a link to the Steam page. You can also give it a wishlist, which is a great way to support developers. And yeah, I'll see you around. Until next time, bye bye.